दिस वीडियो इज़ इन इंग्लिश. इफ़ यू आर कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी, अगर आपको हिंदी कंफर्टेबल है तो आप यही वीडियो मेरी यूट्यूब चैनल में जा करके प्लेलिस्ट सेक्शन में ट्रेडिंग साइकोलॉजी इन हिंदी वाली प्लेलिस्ट को देखें, तो यही वीडियो आपको हिंदी में भी मिलेगा. बट दिस वीडियो इज़ इन इंग्लिश. So we are continuing our playlist on trading psychology. We have already done discussing with the 7 topics, that is up to responsibility, and now in this video we will take up the 8th one, that is risk management. Now, as I generally say that to be successful in trading you need to master 3 things, 3 important pillars for being a successful trader. Number 1, technical analysis. 2, risk management. And 3, trading psychology. Right, so we are discussing trading psychology. Now the reason why I've chosen risk management to be discussed under trading psychology is because of the interplay between these 2 pillars. Now mind you, I have already created a separate playlist on YouTube for risk management, right? There is a separate playlist on this section. I want you to watch this, please. It will help you in a big way. You will be guarded against big losses just by watching the playlist on risk management. So I have chosen this topic, risk management, to be included once again under the topic of trading psychology. Why? Because when we are into real life trading, our mind, our emotions play a big role. You will realize that once you trade, it is a roller coaster ride of emotions going in your heads, right? So when there is so much emotional turmoil, it will surely disturb your risk management. So if you go through the playlist of risk management, I have divided into 2 aspects, right? The number 1 aspect is risk reward ratio and the other one is position sizing. Risk reward ratio is about the amount of risk you are taking to earn each rupee of reward, right? Risk to reward, that is your risk reward ratio. Let us say that you are buying a company at 100, placing a stop loss at 90 and a target at 120. So in this case we say that the risk reward ratio is 2, right? All of this is discussed again in my separate playlist called risk management. Talking about position sizing, it discusses about how much quantity you should trade, what is the quantity you should buy or what is the quantity you should sell to maintain your risk management system. That is what we call position sizing. So now what happens is all of these factors, this patience, fear, greed, hope, streaks, right? All of these factors play a negative role if not handled properly. Let us say streaks, right? Let us talk about streaks. If you have got a streak of say 3 consecutive profits, 3 profits, back-to-back profits, right? Now it may be possible that you do not have any sense of psychology, you do not have any sense of controlling your emotions, so it may be possible that you get overconfident. Up till this, you are risking just 1% of your capital on each trade, right? You are just risking 1% of your capital on each trade and you got 3 back-to-back profitable trades. So now you may get overconfident. Now you may think that let me risk 3% in the 4th trade. The moment you do it and the trade fails, right? So all the gains which you earned earlier got wiped off. And the next trade you will be psychologically disturbed again. So you will decide let me do it one more, let me take 3% again. And if the trade fails again, you are down to 3% minus, right? Your capital is down 3%. So this is what happens when you do not maintain consistency, when you do not maintain your psychology properly. You will tend to modify or violate your risk management system. Let us discuss about hope. Now this is your chart. You entered your trade somewhere here and had your target here, your stop loss here. So what happens is the trade moves up, goes down like this. When it reaches here, you get hopeful that I think that my analysis is right, it can never be wrong. What you do is you cancel this stop loss order, right? And let the trade give a little more room to breathe, right? So you just cancel the stop loss order, hoping that the price may breach the stop loss and move towards your targets. But what happens is the price does not move up, in fact it goes down. Then once your a limit is reached, you think that you have taken enough loss, then you book your losses somewhere here. So this is your additional loss. And what has this hope done? This feeling of hope has violated your risk reward ratio. You could not stick to your stop loss, you could not stick to your rules, right? So this is how psychological factors will impact your trading. So your question will be, as a beginner, how to go about this? What is the solution? So I always suggest to all my learners, right, and whoever comes into contact with me, whether he is a member of the classic trading course or not, anybody, I always suggest one thing, that always have your exit plan. Always have an exit plan when you enter. When you enter a trade, you must have an exit plan. You must have a stop loss, you must have a target in mind. The another important thing is you must stick to your targets, you must stick to your stop loss. That is, you must stick to your exit plan. Have to stick to it. Your emotions are not allowing you to stick to it. So what is the solution? The solution is, whenever you enter a trade, immediately the first thing you do is place a stop loss order. The moment you enter a trade, immediately place a stop loss order. After you place your stop loss order, the next step you do is place your target order. Now, if you are a beginner, you are finding it tough to handle your emotions, what you should do is, ideally, you should place these two orders and forget the trade. You should turn off your screen or turn off your mobile phone and stop watching the trade. You must just enable the notification of trade execution. Whenever the stop loss or target gets hit, you should get notified on your mobile phone. That is what you should do. If you stick to this system, you will realize that after a month, if you analyze the results, you will see that your trading has improved drastically, because you are not letting your emotions violate your risk management system. So your trading psychology will be under control and it will not be able to break the risk management system that you are following. So that's all for today. You can connect with me on Telegram channel, you can connect with me on Twitter, you can subscribe to my channel if you like so, leave me a feedback. Please watch the risk management playlist once. Thanks for watching, happy trading and goodbye.